Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today we're going to channel messages from your soulmate through tarot and oracle cards, and then we're going to use charms to confirm who the soulmate really is. Pick the card that sparks some memory in you. It has your messages, guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. Here are your messages from your soulmate. My first real relationship was far from perfect. I felt like I loved the other person more than I loved myself. And ultimately, that makes for a bad union. There has to be a degree of self-love. There has to be self-esteem and a feeling of completion before I venture into something that's really a very deep and serious commitment. But unfortunately for me, I was very young or just very naive when it first happened. And that's why I got into this relationship. And the other person, they weren't bad or toxic or abusive, but I just feel like I wasn't mature enough. I wasn't fulfilled enough to enter such a devoted relationship. And it didn't work out. We broke up, things ended, and right now, I am trying to forgive myself, and I'm trying to forgive the situation as well, and the other person for some things that happened between us. For me right now, I'm not really looking for something so sincere. I don't want to jump into another committed relationship. I don't want you to become a rebound for me, an excuse to move on. I don't want this relationship to become a crutch for me. This time around, I want to do it right. That's why I'm not making a move, but I want you to know that I really do have feelings for you. I am totally attracted to you, not just physically, but your mind. Your mind is so beautiful. And I think, given enough time, I'll fall in love with your heart too, because from what I've seen so far, it's even more beautiful than your mind and your face and your body. I really am attracted to you in every way, but this is bigger than just sexual attraction. For me, I want us to become even better than what I had before. And for that to happen, I need to work on myself. Every now and then, you might notice me flirting with you, having a laugh and, being fun here and there. But know that I'm not really ready yet for something serious. And it's not because I'm looking or waiting for somebody else. It's you, I believe. You're the one. You're the one that I'm attracted to. But this is all I can give right now. A little bit of lightheartedness, playfulness, some compliments. I really do have a lot of passion for you. It was actually really shocking the way that you came into my life, because I wasn't expecting that. I was focusing on stability. I was focusing, again, like I said, on myself and forgiving and learning on my own path as a person, as an individual. And then you came into my life and you were all I could think about. Again, the attraction from my side, it's undeniable. But sad to say, that's just surface level for now, because we've only just begun. We just met each other in this lifetime, so I need time to walk away from my past to be able to prepare myself for this union with you. Like I said, I do come with baggage, but I do not wish to burden you with that baggage, nor myself. That's why here I am, healing before I continue whatever this new beginning, this beautiful new beginning that I think I have with you. And it's a bit tricky, our situation, isn't it? Because there's a hierarchy in our environment, and I am an authority figure in your life, so I can't really do more than this. I don't want you to have any semblance of a Me Too moment. I want to be appropriate in my relationship with you. So if you don't mind, despite my feelings for you, despite this attraction, this deep attraction that I feel for you, for now I'm going to focus on our other non-romantic connection. I'm going to do my very best to fulfill my role in our environment, in our corporate official connection. And in that sense, I'm really going to be there for you. Right now, I really am just finding my strength, and I'm grateful because you are one of the sources of that strength for me. Thinking about you, reading our conversations, looking back to the day we met, everything, what you were wearing, your facial expressions, it just makes me want to keep fighting for a future with the two of us together. But I want you to know that it's not just that, though. It's not just this romantic, ulterior motive for me. I really want to make this work for us, professionally or officially. I want this other connection of us to really work before we move on to this and this, before we move on to something that's meant for us at a soul level. For now, I am transitioning. I am trying to move on and heal, and I hope you will realize that every time I withdraw or retreat, it's not because I don't have enough feelings or attraction for you, because I do, and they are overwhelming and they are overflowing. But I'm at that age and maturity in my life where I know that it's never going to work that way, just jumping into another connection. I know I need time to heal and to learn and just to rest my heart before I really enter this new phase with you. And I know that I will. I feel like you're willing to. So for now, I am asking you to wait, but not just sit there and wait for me, but to also form this other connection with me before we upgrade to that soulmate connection. I want you to know that I do have feelings for you, and I think you're beautiful in every way, at every level. But for now, I'm backing down. Not because there's no attraction, not because there's someone else. Well, there is someone else, there's me. And for now, that's who I need to focus on. Those are your messages. Now let's have a look at your charms to see who this person is that we're talking about. You have a lot of jumpers. Let's take a look at the initials first. Very important. W and A. So first name, middle name, last name could start with these letters. And whenever you are watching this video, their birthday just either recently passed or it's coming soon. You have 2 here, so this could be your second serious relationship, the person that we're talking about, your second love. And right now, they really are at the forefront of your mind. Number one in your mind. This is someone that you're always thinking of. And I'm hearing Taurus just because treasure. This is all about someone opulent, someone who loves luxury. And that makes sense for them to be Venusian because we also have Libra, which is the other Venus-ruled sign in the zodiac. So Taurus, Libra energy, this is what you can expect. This is someone who is extroverted, someone who feels like they're always optimistic, someone who's lucky, but also probably someone who likes green and red. So someone who either has green eyes and also someone who likes to wear red t-shirts or something, accessories in red and green. I'm hearing something very specific. When you first met this person, they were wearing like a red orange shirt or dress or something. Probably a mixed race, so white and something else or whatever is applicable to this person, but whatever their ethnicity is, there's something else in there. They're a mix. This is indeed your soulmate. It's just a confirmation because we have these wedding rings. And again, this is someone opulent. This is someone who likes luxury. So when you look at them, they're always wearing branded clothing and they always look like they're about to be in a fashion show or appear in a magazine. This is someone beautiful, man or woman. They're very fashionable. And also, even though they're very extroverted, they have a calm energy about them. This is not someone who exudes like nervous, anxious energy. They are confident but quietly. Do you know what I mean? Like a quiet, kind of mature, profound confidence. But confidence all the same, just a more mature type. And also because you had 2 kings in your spread, we're probably talking about someone who's in their late 30s to early 40s, or if not, someone who's just very mature in the way that they come off. This is someone who's like tall, dark, and handsome. They have like that night atmosphere about them. And also, when they talk to you, this is someone who seems to be lost in their thoughts. Sometimes they just babble on and it's just like word vomits. And this is someone who's comfortable around you. That's why they let you hear their deepest thoughts and emotions. This is someone who is probably like this air, fiery sign because they're someone who really enjoys life and who lives in the present. This is someone who is just bubbly and sociable and energetic. This is your perfect partner. Of course, we're talking about your soulmate. It's going to be a fertile connection, but also X's. Okay, so we have W, A, and X is your clues when it comes to their initials. This is someone with a beautiful smile, okay? Like when they smile, it's like you forget what they were saying. You forget what year it is. You forget your name because they have this magical, beautiful smile that just lights up the world and lights up your day. We have a message here that says never, never give up. So this is somebody who is determined. Air sign, right? Someone who really cuts to the chase when it comes to business. Someone who is really persevering and enduring and determined. This is someone, in other words, with a very, very strong character. When they enter a room, you're going to hear them, like just really hear them come in. You're going to sense their presence, their atmosphere, their aura. It's like everybody is drawn to them. So I'm hearing also this person is very tall for most of you. So those are your clues as to who this person could be. And I hope you enjoyed their messages. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. Here are your messages. This was effortless, you and me. The way that we met, the way that we are. Our bond is so strong that sometimes I'm afraid it might be too good to be true. Sometimes I battle my own thoughts, my own negativity when it comes to our connection, our partnership, because even though 99% of me is sure that you are the one, and this is it. This is my final love, my true love, my great love. Sometimes I think, how come there are no adversities in this relationship? How come we feel like we're best friends and it's so easy? But then I realize the reason that I'm always looking for drama is because that's what I'm used to. In the past, it was just so antagonistic. All of my relationships, they were all very filled with negative emotions. They were overflowing with toxicity. And that drama is something that I'm now used to. I feel like it's not real if there's no adversity. It's not real if we're not fighting. But I realize now that it's different with you. I have to get used to how good this is, to how good we are together. And I'm just astounded at how amazing that is, that there is nothing negative about us. Sometimes we joke around and we make fun of each other, but not in any way that evokes hurting each other. It's all in good fun. It's just us being friends, being soulmates, being together. And the other thing that kind of scared me when we started was just how quick everything fell into place. I thought, was I being very impulsive? Is this rash? Is she a rebound? Am I a rebound? There were these negative thoughts swirling in my mind. And again, that's just because that's what I'm used to. All of that conflict, all of that drama, all the false starts and false alarms. But with you, it feels clear. There is nothing hidden, it seems. I feel like there are no lies, no betrayals, no manipulations from you. What you see is what you get with you. And I like that. I feel like you're going to be shocked by what I'm about to say next, but I feel like even though we're still very new, I can see myself having a family with you. I can imagine us growing old together and raising kids together and just living our best lives together. I feel like what we have, no matter how new it is something stable, something that can be trusted, something true. I see you as the best of both worlds. You to me are someone that I'm very, very passionate about. And I feel like you are someone who's passionate about life and passionate about your interests and passionate about our connection. But also, I see you as someone who's not just here for fun. I don't think this is a fling between us. I feel like you are someone who wants to nourish this connection. And I want you to know that I feel the same way. For me, we are not a phase. We are not just another thing to pass the time. For me, this is it. And I know that it can be scary and it can be shocking to think that this is it. I'm the one. This is probably too early to declare something so committed, so deep, so serious. But believe me when I say that I feel like this is it. It's very clear in my mind. Every time I think about us, I just see this perfect couple who respect and love each other. And I feel so lucky just to have you in my life. With you, there's no trauma. Like I said, everything is smooth sailing. Everything just falls into place. Everything is smooth and effortless and just amazing with you. And again, like me, you might feel that that's too good to be true and it's too early, too soon to declare anything. But this is how I feel, that you're the one for me and I'm really the one for you too. Those are your messages. Now, let's ask your charms for clues as to who this person is that we're talking about. That's funny. This person is a contradiction. I'm hearing calm Taurus energy, so very peaceful. And that quiet confidence of Scorpio is there as well, but this person is more extroverted than your typical Taurus and Scorpio. They're kind of insane. They're kind of crazy. They're the life of the party. I'm hearing Aquarius energy as well. And Leo, for some of you, is coming through as well. So this is someone who really makes people smile and laugh. They are very generous. So the Leo energy is confirmed here. This is someone who likes to share their material resources and their time as well with other people. You have that crazy, wild energy again. And when it comes to initials, we have M, we have I, and also there is T here. So those are your clues as to their first name, middle name, last name, initials. This person, again, Taurus energy, this is someone who is opulent. And again, Leo energy, someone who feels like a king when they enter. There's this something regal about them, the way that they dress, the way that they carry themselves. This is someone who is very lively. Yellow, I'm hearing yellow as well. Someone who likes to wear yellow, or someone who's blonde, or someone who just likes opulent things, luxurious things, gold. This is someone who likes to flaunt what they have. Also, they're very stable. You just feel like everything they say is true. This isn't someone who is kind of deceitful or someone who kind of flip-flops when it comes to their beliefs and their promises. This is someone whole, someone you can trust, and someone who's very committed when it comes to their passions, when it comes to their job or their studies. This is someone who works very, very hard, Taurus energy, right? Patient, persevering. This is someone who's like, they're set, financially. And also when it comes to their self-esteem, it feels like this person is complete. This person is fulfilled. And again, they're very clear. What did I say? They don't try to manipulate or deceive anyone or gaslight anyone. They're very clear with whatever they want to come through, whatever they want to say, they just say it. And there's nothing there that's ambiguous, nothing that's vague. This is someone who just says what's on their mind. They're very brave when it comes to that. And also, a confirmation of that, tiger's eye. This is the crystal, the stone of bravery, of courage, of daring. So again, someone ambitious, someone who really follows their dreams, and someone who's not afraid to express themselves, their beliefs. This is who we're talking about. Very protective, and I'm hearing could come from a prestigious family. A family of prestige. Someone who's known in their community or even their whole country, Someone that's prominent, influential when it comes to a specific industry or a specific way of life. They're known for something, whether that's their business or their spirituality or their money, right? Old money, I'm hearing. This is someone who feels like you feel like, that Scorpio energy is coming through. You feel like even though they're extroverted and they like to talk and they're fun, you feel like they're not saying something. You feel like they're very private. So again, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, probably those are the mix of their signs, right? Venus, rising, and sun. This one says believe in love. So we heard that in your messages, right? Your person thinks maybe you think this is too good to be true, but they feel like you're being invited by the divine to really believe it, for it to totally happen now, everything to just manifest right now in your life. This is, again, old money, right? We're hearing financial stability here, prominence in the family. And this one says weakness is a choice. So again, the Taurus Leo energy. Taurus very persevering. Leo very brave and strong. Willpower. So that is just an echo of that, right? Very strong personality. And this person is your forever, and they really do believe in forever. So I'm hearing Knight of Cups energy, someone who is just a hopeless romantic. So those are your clues as to who this person is. I hope you enjoyed your messages. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. Here are your messages. I'm honestly a bit tired. I feel like it's one-sided. For some reason, I seem to be the only one making the effort in this relationship. Maybe it's because you're not ready yet. Maybe you're not ready for this new connection with me. Could it be because you are still nursing your wounds when it comes to your past relationship? Maybe you're still hung up on this guy. Maybe you're not ready for me. And honestly, I felt really bad at first. I was like, why is she like this? What's wrong? But I realized that when it comes to love, you just cannot force it. That wouldn't be love. That would be anything else. Abuse, toxicity. It just wouldn't be authentic. It wouldn't be genuine. That's why for now, I'm choosing to take a step back. I'm going to allow you to heal. I'm going to wait for you to give me a clue that you're ready. That's why for now I'm going to stop trying to come into your life, trying to be a part of your reality, because I just feel like you're not ready. I do want this to happen now, but of course I'm gonna wait for you, because that's what real romance is all about. It's not pushing the other person. It's not forcing your partner to do something, to deep dive into something that they're not ready for. So as much as I'm raring to go, I'm gonna give you your time to think and meditate and heal. And I know that whenever you're ready, I'm going to feel it. I just know that once you're ready, I'm going to sense it. The universe will give me a clue. The divine will send me signs. And till then, I'm just gonna keep on hanging and waiting and chilling. I wasn't so calm before. I was afraid that you were slipping away, you're not ready for this connection, and we're not gonna have enough time. But it's different now. I have found peace of mind. I feel like I have found wisdom, if it's not too arrogant to say that, but I feel like I'm smarter now and I've grown. So if you're scared that maybe my passion will die while I wait, know that you're wrong, because I'm here, your knight in shining armor, ready to run to you whenever you want to welcome this connection. So take your time to heal, time to learn, time to grow or do whatever it is you want, because I will never force you in this connection. Whenever you're ready, I will be here, waiting for you with all my love and everything I have. Those are your messages. Now let's ask your charms for clues as to who this person is that we're talking about. You have a lot of initials. Let's take a look. We have, so that's a name, that's just not an initial, it's more than an initial. Kit. We have S and X as well. And we have F. So those are your clues as to letters in their name, their initials, their first name, second name, middle name, last name. When it comes to their personality, first we have Scorpio. So your clue as to their sun, rising, or Venus sign. this is someone, well, it makes sense for Scorpio. This isn't someone who is very extroverted and who likes to always talk and who's so bubbly and sociable. This is someone who kind of keeps their feelings to themselves. This is someone with an air of mystery about them, and actually, they don't look shy despite that. It's almost divine how mysterious they are. There is this regal, opulent, gorgeous shroud of mystery around them that almost makes them look godlike, makes them look royal. There's someone who's like, I'm hearing a man of a few words. They could be female as well, but there is something divine in how dignified they are. This is a person with integrity. This isn't someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. No. This is someone who's quiet, but again, not shy. They're quiet because they want to remain mysterious, and also because they are careful. With Scorpio there, they don't like being vulnerable. They always want to have the upper hand. So they're quiet because there's nobody around them that they trust almost. So this is someone who is very cautious. Someone very smart, actually. Clever. I'm hearing fox because of the characteristics of a fox. Very sly and very clever and intelligent. But also, they're just gorgeous. They're a fox. There's someone who's very physically attractive. With red jasper here, we're talking about someone who's probably into occult things. So someone who is very spiritual, someone who has a strong connection with the divine, with the universe, with their higher self, right? Someone who has a very strong personality as well. Again, someone with integrity, someone who's willing to work hard, and someone, again, with that air of divine around them. Someone who looks like they're complete, like they have everything they need and they're everything that they ever wanted to be. Like they're on top of the world. And again, that's probably because this person is more than just spiritual. They're into the occult, like the higher secrets of life. They are in touch with these concepts. So again, it makes sense. Your charms are marrying each other. Scorpio energy, right? Scorpio in the 8th house. This is all about paganism, the occult. This is magic. This is about spells and divination and fortune telling. So the person that we are talking about, man or woman, they are someone who is very much in touch with the dark part of spirituality. Again, very scorpionic, right? Very Plutonian. And this is someone who feels like they're like you. So we're talking about this person, we're kind of also describing you, because you feel like this is someone who mirrors you, someone who's a part of your team, because they're not just because they're very supportive of you and they seem trustworthy, but also you see yourself in them. Their personality, their mannerisms, the way that they express themselves, you feel like one way or another you echo that. You're also like that. So you feel like this is someone who has your back and someone who gets you, someone who understands you, someone who has the same interests as you. And this is just an echo of everything that we've been talking about. This is someone who knows how to listen to their higher self, their gut, someone very intuitive, someone who just is in touch with their spirituality, with their shadow self, with their higher self as well. So this is someone spiritual, someone who's into the occult, and someone who's very aware of the messages in their dreams, the clues, the hints from the divine, from the universe, through numbers, through music, through words, through visions. This is someone, again, who is very spiritually powerful. And also, we were talking spiritual, also in the physical material world. This is someone who's also daring, someone who's brave, someone who's not afraid to take on challenges, someone who's not afraid to destroy their enemies. I'm really hearing that powerful, just very stable and strong energy. I'm feeling this emanating from them. This person is formidable. This is someone with a very robust character and background. But also, despite all of that, wow, this person is perfect. Very well-rounded, darling. Despite all of that, you think they're so introverted and they don't like mingling with other people, but they do. They are the life of the party. There's someone who has a great sense of humor. There's someone who is a good conversationalist, even though, as we already established, they don't talk openly about their dreams, about their fears. No, it's more like the things going on every day. You know, it's about pop culture. It's about inside jokes. They're good at that, but they don't really reveal much of their own dreams, much of their own emotions. And despite how powerful they are, this is someone who is diplomatic, someone who is gentle, but not with their enemies, just with the people who are fair to them. I'm hearing like they are very vengeful and vindictive. Scorpio energy, right? But they are fair. An eye for an eye. So if no eye is taken, no eye will be removed from you as well. So this is someone who is fair. If you treat them right, if people are nice to them, then they're also very nice and kind and gentle to those people. But they are merciless when it comes to their enemies. This is someone beautiful. We talked about that, their divine energy. This is someone who is just, they turn heads, you know, they're fashionable, but more than that, it's their physical appearance. It's their eyes, their nose, their lips, everything blends together harmoniously, beautifully to create this just exquisitely gorgeous person. And finally, it says, live your dreams. So this person is someone successful. That is your last clue. They are living their dream. They are driving their dream car. They have their dream job, their dream clothes. They have gone to their dream destinations, vacation spots. This is someone affluent, and that's probably because they know how to manifest, right? This is someone who's into spellcraft. This is someone who's into magic and the occult. So that is your clue as to who this person is. I hope you enjoyed your messages. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the fourth card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. Here are your messages. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not 100% all in this connection. Why? Because I'm scared. I have had so many failed relationships in the past, and I realized that my fear is not something that I should project on this relationship, on you. It's not a burden that I should carry with me moving forward, but that's easier said than done. I feel like as a person, more than just as a lover, I have a lot of healing to do. I feel like there's just been too much pain and agony and betrayal in my past, in my own parents' history, in my environment, in my family, among friends. There's just too much negativity there. A lot of bad examples as to what a marriage or a relationship should be. And right now, I feel like I have to free myself from all of this bad thoughts, from all of this presumption. Right now, that's my goal, because I don't want to enter this relationship with you while I'm still hurt, while I still have the wrong mindset and perspective on what we could be. And I'm telling you this right now because I don't want you to wait for me. I'm asking you, do you think that's something that you're really willing to do? Because if you're not, then I'm being honest with you. I think you deserve someone else right now. If you really are so eager to form a connection, to experience a relationship, to have that love with somebody, then I'm being frank with you that I'm not ready, so that's not gonna be me. But if you are willing to wait, if maybe you think you have some healing and growing and learning to do too, then I'm asking you to give us a chance in the future. I just really can't right now, but I am so willing to. There is a lot of pain and just, I feel like I have a lot of things to learn and to get over, and I have to move on, and I can't do that right now, even though I really want to. Every time I look at you and think of you, I just feel like you're the perfect lover and the perfect person. And even if I could draw you or create you or conceive you from scratch, I couldn't even do better than what the divine did with you. You are exquisiteness, you are perfection, you are flawlessness. In more ways than one, you are the epitome of the ideal. And I don't want to hold you back from experiencing that happiness. That's why I'm saying, if you think you need love right now, then I'm okay with it. Because if we really are soulmates, then what's ours won't pass us by, right? In the future, the divine and the universe will make sure that we connect and that we unite together in this lifetime. So if you feel like you need to be with somebody else right now, then that's okay. If you're just raring to go for a new relationship and just experience this wonderful connection with somebody, and that somebody can't be me, then please do not feel guilty. Just go out there and have fun. And maybe you will learn something in this connection that will help us build an even better and stronger relationship once we're together. And I know this is probably not what you want to hear. It might be a bit frank and brazen and cutting for you, but I want to be honest. I want to tell you how I really feel. I'm just not ready right now. And even though you make me so happy, and even though I feel like I can be completely myself with you, no masks, no pretenses, there is something else within me that I need to heal. I need some course correction. I just feel like I'm a work in progress right now, and I need some time to myself. I need to heal by myself. Right now, I need to be alone. I will try my best to feel whole and complete and fulfilled, and only then will I enter this commitment with you. Only then will I really devote myself to you. And the reason I'm so confident telling you all of this, allowing you to spread your wings and not asking you to wait, is because I know deep down, I don't know how I know it, it's a feeling. I just know that you really are the one for me. So time is not something that can constrain us and restrain us and limit us, because we have been together before in past lives, and we will unite in this lifetime and in the lifetimes after. So that's why I'm confident. I'm just here wanting to be my best self, live my best life, and I know that when I'm ready, we're going to unite. But here's the thing, I don't want you to wait. I want you to enjoy life and know that the universe will make sure we meet again and we unite and connect and enjoy and live a life, a partnership, a connection so beautiful that nothing can surpass it. Those are your messages. Now let's ask your charms for clues as to who this person is that's sending you all of these heartfelt messages. Right off the bat, this person is gorgeous. They are exactly the one that you're trying to manifest. Everything that you're imagining. So whoever is in your mind right now, that's the person that we're talking about. And they are gorgeous. They're beautiful. Their personality as well is just a wow. This is the kind of person who really makes a good impression, who leaves a mark in people's minds. This is someone attractive, not just physically, but their mind as well. Someone very smart. And that's probably because they're very cautious. We already know that, right? We are talking about somebody from their messages who is very much in touch with themselves. They never hurry. They want to do things right. So they're cautious with what they say and the things that they do. They always think twice before they make a move or make a decision. And this someone is very in touch with themselves. We already know that, right? Higher self, conscious self, subconscious, their shadow self. They are at one with their mind, with their heart, and with their soul. They know what they want. They know what they need. This is someone very assertive. And again, like I said, beautiful, because we have rose quartz here twice. And this is the stone of Venus, goddess of love, beauty, and harmony. So this is someone who is definitely very attractive and someone who has kind of light features, not very strong or intense like Scorpio. This is someone who's more like Libra, someone who has that harmonious, angelic baby face almost. So that is your clue as to what they look like. Initials, we have J, C, so JC, CJ, and also Y. So that is your clue as to their first name, middle name, last name, nickname, initials as well. And again, we already know this. This person is wow. This person is attractive, intelligent. This person is special, not like any ex you've had before. This is someone different. And they really do see themselves with you. Okay? This is someone who really, when they think about a romantic connection, you're the only one that they're imagining. And again, the same is true for you, right? The person that you're thinking of. So time is really a thing with this person. Timing is important to them. They need to be ready. They need to be prepared because they want to do it right. So masculine energies coming through very strongly. This person, they have a happy disposition. I mean, if they are Venusian, right? Libra, Taurus, then this is someone who likes to smile. Someone who is a bit sociable, especially with Libra. And then with Taurus, very friendly, right? So this person, they are currently right now almost of two minds, right? It's like either or, is it gonna go this way or that way, because they're just not ready yet, but they are sure about the deeper aspects of this connection. So they are hopeful, right? So this is someone optimistic, not just when it comes to your connection, but as a person. This is, I'm also hearing Sagittarius energy. So someone who's very positive, someone who never thinks of worst case scenarios, someone who's just like a big ball of positive energy, and someone who's not afraid to debate other people, someone who's not afraid to express their thoughts and their emotions as well, their own side of the story. This is someone who will never be silenced. They like going on vacations, okay? This person likes the tropics or is from the tropics, right? Tropical countries. So this is someone who enjoys being out in the sun. Someone who is kind of opulent, right? Someone who enjoys luxury, not necessarily wealthy, but someone who is aspiring to be, is what I'm hearing. This is someone, again, who's very joyful and is a joy to be around, okay? And this is someone ambitious. One day they want to be renowned. And right now they are starting that path of just going for their ambitions, reaching their dreams and their goals. Not an ex, definitely someone new, a leaf, right? A new leaf. So we're not talking about someone you've already had a connection with. If you know them, then it's someone that you haven't had a romantic partnership with yet. Maybe right now they're just a friend, or they're just an acquaintance, or they're a colleague, but either way, there's nothing romantic there yet, even if you do know them already. So again, everything that you've been imagining, right? This is the person you've been trying to manifest, your wish come true. And that's mirrored by the star, right? This is everything that you have been wishing for upon a star. This is someone who really has money on their mind. They want financial stability. That's very important to them. And your last charm, it says, you are always in my heart. So this is someone that you have feelings for, and as we know, of course, someone who has feelings for you. Those are your clues as to who your soulmate is. I hope you enjoyed your messages. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.